Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
Vegas has to look at the way this game's been played so far and realize they've got way more to give. They're not going to get back in this game playing like this.
That knocks him off the puck.
He just got rattled by that big hit. Slowly, he's kind of meandering to the bench. They got to get the door open for him and help him get into the bench to get looked at.
Moves it quickly over to Marner. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Hortquist got it into offensive territory. And now he tries to get it across to Dumba. And he makes the save.
Malkin's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body. Malkin's left the bench and aided by one of the training staff. He's gone down the tunnel towards the locker room. Looks like it's some kind of head injury.
We'll see if we can try to get an update as soon as possible here as this game goes on. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Pacioretty's got it in the offensive zone. Move to the middle from point-blank range. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Moves across the point. And here's a shot. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Carlson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Off the mark.
Goaltender's in good shape. There's not much room at all there, and he ends up shooting it wide.
Move to the middle. Tries to get it over to Tanev. Tanev's got it across the line. Quick feed to Hayes. Puck scooped up by Schmidt. Schmidt's moving the puck through his own zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it on over to Tanev. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. Moves the puck over to Sissons. Theodore's gaining momentum. Here they are on the attack. Knocked away. And he misses. Is that just a confidence thing?
Confidence or trying to be too perfect. Get it on the net. That's the #1 goal.
And he says no.
That's going to rattle your molars around there. That is an enormous hit that he took.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. Howden's won the draw. Centering pass. Great heads-up play by the defender.
The Penguins have done a good job with their sticks, intercepting passes, yet they haven't been able to stretch this game out.
Off a stick. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Raquel. Vegas gains a hold of it, and now he angles it across to Engelland. McNabb's moving it ahead. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. Moves the puck across to Nieto. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Comes up with the stop. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Engelland's going to the box for tripping.
He's fishing around trying to get to the puck. Unfortunately for him, he sweeps out his feet.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Once you get a power play goal early in a game, you start to feel pretty good about yourself. Now you get another opportunity. You feel like you're going to score for sure.
Sissons has it along the boards. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck to Hayes. Oh, what a save with the glove! Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Quick pass to Dumba. Takes the feed at the point. And it's a quick pass to Schultz. Pass right on the doorstep. And that's picked off in front. And manages to clear the zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Into the offensive end now.
Second period.
Under a minute to go here inside the second period. The Penguins fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Sometimes you go on the ice with the best of intentions, and it goes all wrong right away. That's how I'd characterize that power play.
And there's the horn to end the period. They threw everything but the kitchen sink, but they've run out of time.
Fans, tonight, the home team was dropping $50 gift certificates to Delman.
And we'll be right back for what should be a very intriguing third.
Restaurants, Delman.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Third period action ready to go. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Vegas is pretty fortunate this game is close. They've generated very little offensively in the first two periods.
Scores! That's two unanswered now.
They stayed right on it. Once they got that first one, they just pushed the pace of this. Now they get another. Man, it looks like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the puck.
Pittsburgh's goal has now extended their lead to 2 here early in the third. You couldn't ask for a better start in the third here.
This is the way you draw it up. This is what you talk about between periods. Rarely does it come out, and your team is as effective as they were.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Crosby's carrying it ahead.
59 seconds.
Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
He looks like he's got a step, and then the puck just trickles off his stick. Now he's got to hunt it back down.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. Some great thievery in the open ice. And he moves it up to Pietrangelo. Puts it on net. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. Taken along the wall by Tanev. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Now a quick pass to Carlson. Ahead of steam now towards the front. He scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in.
Oh, he's got his head up, so he's going to pick the spot here, and he goes through the legs. Goalies hate getting scored on in the 5-hole.
Vegas might be setting us up for a pretty fun finish down the stretch here, Ray.
Once the pressure gets on, everything becomes unpredictable. Only trailing by 1, they can't take their foot off the gas.
Number 67.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards.
By number 20.
Hayes takes it across the line.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes.
Keeps a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Schultz. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Quick feed to Theodore. Here's a chance. And that's taken by the defense. Slides the pass over to Tanev. Takes a slap shot from the point. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hurdle. Puck grabbed by Heinen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Marlowe. And now he moves it to Graves. Graves is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Let's see what the official says here. He's going off for tripping, Ray.
Reaching in for the puck, and he gets a stick caught in their feet.
Power play unit going back to work.
Well, you can tell these guys must be bubbling with confidence here, James, because they've already scored on the power play tonight. And so they get another chance. They must feel good they have the formula tonight.
13 minutes, 6 seconds.
Vegas will try to break out here shorthanded. Moves it to Heinen. Puck exits the zone. Pushes it across to Raquel. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Jostled off the puck. Goalie makes the save. Past the midway mark in this period, it's 2-1. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Loose puck battle along the boards. Moves the puck. Takes the return feed. Shot! And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Fleury's gonna smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Quick pass to Stevenson. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance out front. Can't convert. Shuts him down. Now he slides it up to Rust. Quick pass to Hornquist. Picked up along the boards by Rust. Back to the point it goes. Moves it quickly over to Schultz. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now it's over to McCann. Here's a chance right in the slot.
1 minute left.
Home stretch, 58 seconds. And now he tries to get it across to McCann. Uses the force on that hit. Stevenson swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot with the stop. In need of a goal, the extra attacker's out on the ice. Slides it diagonally to McCann. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. And now he moves it quickly to Schultz. And he passes it up ahead, fires to the empty net. And there it is, empty netter.
That'll seal it up. Pretty easy one right there for him to cash in. Oh, now you got a couple of goal lead here with the empty netter. That should be enough to put this away.
The Penguins add the insurance marker, which pretty much seals the deal on this one tonight, Ray.
Well, their opponents pull the goalie. They're trying to pressure to get the tying goal, but it backfires. And the empty netter puts it away.
Takes it across the blue line. Quick feed to McNabb. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Excellent stick work on the play. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Vegas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Denies him on the play. Great defensive stick work on the play. And he slides it quickly to Marlowe. To the empty net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Sends it over to Sissons. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight.
They get the win as a result of some good power play work, but man, James, they had all kinds of chances.
It's simple math here. They had more opportunities, and they converted. In the meantime and in between time, he's Ray, I'm James. Good night.